You were right to awaken me.
You were right to awaken him. Yep. Ugh, Recombobulator versus Shade of Naxxramas. Want both, but can only choose one. It's probably Shade. Especially first pick. Well, I mean, not especially, but... Let's see, Druid of the Fang. There's a higher chance of actually having beasts in Arena. And I probably wouldn't have picked it if it was not up against weak-ish cards. It's got a chance to pay off. No reason to pick Silverback Patriarch because of Druid of the Thing though. Robocub should have been a mech beast. Wrath versus Dark Iron. Close. Antique. Meh. Protector. Druid of the Claw. Salty Dog. Up against Moonfire. And actually, Ogre Magi is a... I only have Wrath so far, but it's so good with Swipe. Kind of tempted to take the Salty Dog, but I already have 3/5s. Keeper... Wild Growth. Or Silver Moon Guardian. Silver Moon. Don't have anything too exciting to ramp into at the moment. Yeti or Power of the Wild? Power of the Wild is a beast, which is a thing, but it's a Yeti. But it's Power of the Wild. I feel like this is a really important choice. It's actually really close. I think either one could be argued. Take the Yeti. Grove Tender versus Imp Master. Imp Master is better if I have early game potential. Which I currently don't, but hopefully later. Micro. Alright, so I've got my early game. Power of the Wild versus... Well, I will pick this over the Robocub. Tinkertown Tech. Oh, nice. Actually have a good amount of mech. Brew. War. Easy pick. Wow. Piloted Sky Golem, almost certainly. I wonder if Piloted Sky Golem is the best epic. No, Lore is probably better. Dark Whispers. Shade. These are all good. Well, no, not this one. They're all alright. Oh man, could have gotten Dark Whispers plus Savage Roar. Probably pick Savage Roar over, Gnome. Yep. Innervate versus... those two. Innervate. Groven. Tiger, which is also a beast. Venture. Claw. Another Druid of the Fang. Currently I have a Tiger, Druid of the Claw, and a Power of the Wild. It would probably be a mistake. I don't have very many 6s. Wow, a lot of epics in this arena. Force of Nature, Recombobulator, Dark Whispers. Is there anything in this deck I really want to recombobulate? There's a few things. The Heal Bot, the Guardian, Wounded Imp Master, and Wounded Anything. And it's a 3/2. Do I need a 3/2? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 early game cards. This is a tough call. I think 3 of these would be... I think any of the 3 of these are possible. Oh, I have a Savage Roar. I should choose Force of Nature. I forgot, since I very rarely pick Savage Roar. Mech Warper. I have 3 early game mechs, and I have a Mech Matters card. Pretty clear. And how many spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4... I mean, I'm not going to choose that over Starfall, though. Just kind of curious as to whether or not it would be good. I think I've got something like 5 or 6 spells. Anyway, Starfall. Alright, so in the early game, I've got my 9 cards. So that's a lot of early game. It looks like just a really even curve. And then late game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Some of which are significant threats like Protector, War, Golem, Venture Co, Tiger, Druid. This could be a big threat. I like this arena, good admit. It has no swipes, but swipe was never essential. I mean, it's got a Starfall instead of a swipe. And it's got Ancient of War and Piloted Sky Golem. I'm willing to call this because of the good curve and the rather high quality cards. Like the weakest card in this deck is Ogre Magi. I'm willing to guess 12 wins on this one.
I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
Try to draw into a 2. I've got enough of a curve and this is the weakest card in the deck that I'm not willing to keep a 3-4-5. This is better a 3-4 anyways.
Well met.
Still not a good hand.
My greetings. For the wild.
Wanna blow something up?
Okay. This 3 into this 4 on that is going to be very strong. I get a freebie 3-2. Mech Yeti. The other play is I can kill off the Mech Yeti. That might be better because right now I don't lose my 4-4 to his 3-2. Unless he gets the +1. That'd be pretty unlucky. Unfortunately, Keeper of the Grove dies to True Silver. What are my other plays? I can do Druid of the Claw and charge into this. That's an interesting play.
Where shall I strike?
Makes his True Silver not as efficient. Deals with the problem with 1 more mana.
Reporting for duty. For the wild.
Did use a +1 health, so I feel slightly less bad about sending this out. And saving the silence /2 damage flexibility is good. The opponent would have to send everything into this. I'm okay with that happening. Let's see, next turn, do I want to spend 10 mana? It would be Frost Elemental plus Keeper. Or the next turn with just 8 mana, I could do Hero. Yeah, this is better.
Powering up. Portal online.
Follow the rules.
Okay, good news is my Venture Code doesn't get peacekeeped. Peace kept.
Reporting for duty.
And my Divine Shield gets through perfectly. Hit, hit, freeze this, and then kill off one of those. So I have a better play. And I can clear the board with my Force of Nature, but getting a 5/5 out is also very good. And that's a good target to freeze.
For the wild.
And I have the possibility of drawing the combo.
Justice.
Okay, Force. Not quite. I can do Force plus Wrath 1. That'd be okay. Not great, but okay.
Time waits for no one.
I think the situation just changed.
gotta be kidding me!
Remember, kill.
It was kind of tempting to save Force of Nature or the Power of the Wild also, but this is a really big threat and a good use of the +1.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Silence should be good.
Safeguard the land.
Each turn puts me closer to the combo.
Reporting for duty.
Oh my gosh, is this lethal? 14, 16, 24, 26, 28. One short. But gross enough to pull off. Wait. I'd rather not him... Well, the worst case situation is he uses that to clear that, clears the 2/4 somehow, and then plays a taunt or something. I feel like I should hedge here.
For the wild.
One short of lethal is not good enough. I can't let that Divine Shield break this for free.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
There it is. If I put him at 1 and he plays that taunt, there's actually a serious chance of losing the game. 2, 4, 6, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22.
For the wild. Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Okay, micro into stuff.
Greetings, traveler. My greetings.
You know, take candle. For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Any of the 2s probably had some legitimacy in being played there. But the reason to play it there is because these can trade with a 3/3. If you were to... Well, there was no chance he was going to play one.
Drink with me, friend.
This one wants to combo with the Fang, that one wants to combo with Tinkertown. This one needs to be played while there's nothing out there. So much situationalness. This opening by him is quite awkward. Not actually sure if I want to buff the taunt or the beast. All my cards have taunt in theory anyways. Oh, that is a mech. But the Fang payoff is really big. Fang me. It's all spells. Fang me.
To Northrend!
A tree will do. Nice draw. 3 mana. Perfect. fang me. No fang. No fang. Yikes. Savage roar me. Micro. Something worth mentioning.
Minions,
Wow.
soldiers of the cold dark.
Oh. Alright, something worth mentioning is that I should have played Micro Machine here in Silverman Guardian to play around explosive trap. But anyway. That was a pretty good finish by him. Almost.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against
Ooh.
you.
Even if I don't get this synergy, which should happen most of the time, 3 mana 3/3 doesn't suck. Druid of the Fang. Ah, Zombie Chow. Why are you so good, Zombie Chow? Fine.
Powering up. Portal
I considered
online.
just hero building the Chow and then next turn Mech Warper plus Tinkertown. But this way, if he has a 2-drop, he might hero ability instead. And I can hero ability instead of playing my 3. Although, me skipping my 3 is quite bad. I wonder if... No. I must hold the Innervate for later. Could matter because Druid of the Fang takes a lot of mana to get off. So I've got both cards in here which worry about having a beast or a mech. So the goal is to draw a beast or a mech. What do I do on turn 4? Ugh. I did get a mech with my Tinkertown. Pretty expensive one. Wow. That's interesting. That's a really good 2-drop also.
Snakes.
Why?
Snakes.
Why? Oh. What? Do I Savage Roar to kill that?
Something needs tinkering?
How else am I gonna get big? How else am I gonna get rid of a big card like that?
Running the program. Hug.
For the wild.
I've got a good follow-up here. Ancient of War, the Starfall.
It's clobbering time.
That's a pretty good play too. No, that's a pretty good draw though. Pretty good.
I must safeguard the land.
I almost wanna... No, because... Right. Considering killing the Ogre because it could attack Keeper of the Grove. Nah, it's too unlikely. Also, if Ogre doesn't hit Tree, I'm actually kind of happy here. And if it does hit Keeper, puts it in Starfall range. And force range.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Getting value out of these Mark of Natures. Conan's really interesting. Has a few of the cards I consider below average, but it's value out of
No
them.
one.
Okay. This does 6 plus 1, which is not enough. Well, it is enough if I use hero ability with it. I have to hit the 6/6. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I haven't drawn a single beast yet, and I'm at 10 mana, and all my beasts cost 5 mana or less, so there's a very good chance this Druid of the Fang becomes super good.
Where shall I strike?
Hello, hello, hello.
For the wild.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Huh. Well, the good news is Anoyabot didn't die for free. Well, not for free. Didn't trade. Now I can trade with the bigger card. Or if I was really ambitious, I could choose not to trade right now.
For the wild.
Unfortunately, I don't have any longer to wait for this Druid of the Fang.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
I've waited long enough. Dude.
Do you need a blessing?
Kinda close.
Well played.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Power of the Wild, Imp Master, Claw. It's pretty good.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
I'm almost tempted. No, that would be wrong. I can either give 1/1 of stats, or I can give 3/2 of stats. Though the 1/1 I give of stats would be kind of useful. It's setting him up for a very slow opening, which is good for the Imp Master.
Time runs out on me.
Wow, Arcane Explosion. Wow, Innervate. That is a really good card.
I hope you like my invention.
Let the pain speak to me.
It's probably worth the silence. Deny him a card. The Druid of the Claw and Taunt form is also tempting.
Where shall I strike?
Right, if it's in taunt, it can't get flame
Where
struck.
shall I strike?
Time runs out on me.
Someday I'll be just like you. You know, take candle.
Okay, so my damage is 16, and I was thinking of ways that I could kill off everything. It's pretty easy. It's actually not that easy. It has to be the Keeper, specifically.
I must safeguard the land.
There was no solution I found with Dark Iron Door. And the usual goal is to keep everything out of flame strike range.
Someday I'll be just like you. You know, take candle.
That's pretty good for him. Anything I play gets flame struck, so I'll just claw the 3-2.
What to do? For the wild.
Whoa, one of the top ones to get.
Feel nature's wrath.
I have to clear this, which means I have to attack this into that. Which is possibly bad against Vaporize.
Feel nature's wrath. Nox Ramus is ours. Nox Ramus is
Oh, I just realized. I was under the impression I can't lose the Flame Strike, but I can actually lose the Flame Strike because I gave him a minion. And you can use that minion to trade with Pit Lord. So, probably better than Ogre Magi was to just hear. Whoa, wait, actually. No. No, I could possibly play Frost. Yeah, safer would have been the hero ability as him.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
It's time for a little blood.
The power is better. Probably. It's a better card, which is why I'm playing the bear. To be more specific. Hello.
For the wild.
I'm not entirely sure whether or not I like that play more than fire blasting and then just attacking normally.
I must safeguard the land.
It actually is probably better on average because you would on average have gotten in 10 damage with that. Since Keeper of the Grove is not very common. Flame Cannon on that. I don't know if I like that either. It's not a big threat. Darn. The good news is the Silver Moon Guardian can't die to Wolf Plus. Ooh. Finally a game in which I have the Druid combo. Alright, let me do this. Put some pressure on that wolf.
Truth is my shield.
For the wilds. Remember, kills a loss.
Ugh. The situation.
Expedition commencing.
Oh! Ouch! It doesn't even... the 1/3 chance of that happening, I guess. Well... yeah, pretty much. Okay. Thank goodness for Healbot.
Nox Rex is all. Remember,
I'm sorry.
kills a loss.
I'm sorry.
For the wild.
Well played.
To Northred.
Eh? Oh, no fireball?
Drink with me, friend.
Well played.
Running the program.
4 plus 7. Or 4 plus 3 is 7. I could alternatively Power of the Wild. But then Druid of the Thing. No, I don't have time to Druid of the Thing here. I've got a lot of other good options.
Running the program.
I only need to Hero ability whenever he Fire Blasts me. Unless his... no. He can't even Poly plus... oh my gosh. At least he doesn't have the mana to do that. Oh, Beast.
What's the flight plan?
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
3, 4, 8.
Well played.
3, 7, 8. I use this. I go down to 3. 1, 5, 5.
For the wild.
Mind if I roll need?
To Northred.
We're digging. I figure, like, yes, if he removes the tree, I lose, but... and I could escape that by hero ability, but most of the time, if he can remove the tree, I lose anyways. Most of the time.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So on this turn, I have to remove his stuff. 2, 3, 8 hero ability. So... hit, hit, hit. And then rely on this tanking that.
I'm waiting for no one.
I got the big punch.
You gotta be kidding me!
For the wild.
Well played.
Not sure if I actually have lethal. If it passes to me, I don't think so. 11, 13, 16. Oh man. Oh. Probably was better to kill the 5-1, but not gonna matter here.
Well played.
How you doing?
Unfortunately, I don't have any play here. So, we let him top deck one more card.
Okay.
For the wild.
Drink with me, friend.
I don't know why this would even matter. Can't see any world where it matters. Okay, Deathwing World. That would be a really good play.
You win.
Woo! Dodged. Oh boy.
Malfurion versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Alright, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3.
I packed a big punch.
Darn. He needed exactly that smite, or Shadow Word Pain.
For the wild.
If he didn't have that, I would pretty much cruise to a very clean victory.
Scare me.
So it was worth the risk. Interesting. Probably this. Thought Steal. Oh, could have stolen some pretty good cards there. These two cards. Probably, we'll just have to get surprised by them. Wait and be surprised by them.
Not too quickly.
It's a creative play. Gives me a few options. I can Wrath draw a card, hero ability. Nah, it's too slow. I can Wrath Imp Master, or I can just play Keeper.
What?
Simply playing Keeper is a pretty good option, except for that it misses 1 mana. Imp Master Wrath is pretty good because Imp Master on empty board is really good. It wastes 1 damage, but that's fine. I actually should have seen what card I would get first. Didn't matter. I was asked if I had to choose between Pod Sky Golem, Cairn, and Ancient War, what I would choose. And I answered it depends. Like, if you have Mech Matters cards, it pushes the Pod Sky Golem to be better.
On your head.
Like in this situation right here.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Obviously, all of them are top tier cards. I don't have to play the Tinkertown tech this turn, due to having Micro Machine in my pocket.
I must safeguard the land.
Is that a Micro Machine in your pocket?
Do that.
To Northrend! I shall not save you.
Hit. Hit and run.
For a little while, I pack a
Something
big
needs
punch.
tinkering?
Reversing switch. Not good enough here.
Feel nature's wrath.
Damage.
Do you like to play with fire?
The light protects me.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was scary. I guess I'll just win.
Die.